Yesterday, Bitter Truth questioned the moralities of Sri Lanka cricket accepting an invitation to take part in the sudden Indian tour without any prior planning ahead of the Cricket World Cup. Bitter Truth questioned as to whether the decision was taken by putting money before country. Even as Sri Lankan wicketkeeper batsman Kumar Sangakkara questioned the out-of-the-blue series via Twitter, expressing his displeasure over abrupt end to their training. Speaking to the Bitter Truth, Dr. Prasanna Pereira said that Sri Lanka cricket appearing on behalf of aspirations of the BCCI will have a long-term ill effect on the sport.
Throughout the series, players as well as the administrative staff could gain certain economic benefits, but we should not limit this just to a short-lived victory or just a series. Neither should we forget our actual target in the future. Players are right now focusing mainly on one thing and one thing only, the World Cup. So India is our main rival at the World Cup. So this series could also be considered as practice matches. Our strategy will be revealed to them. This will severely affect our chances at the World Cup. So what is clear here is that the decision makers have thought merely of short-term economic benefits and other objectives. They are not thinking long-term and about the country. That is what I have to say.
Speaking to Sports First, former Assistant Treasurer of Sri Lanka Cricket Newsfirst.lk commended the decision taken by Sri Lanka Cricket. Lanka pointed out that it is justifiable to make that decision taking into account the financial situation at SLC and that most players are interested in money. Sri Lanka Cricket today emailed Sports First a clarification regarding the Bitter Truth segment which aired yesterday. According to Sri Lanka Cricket, its secretary Nishantha Ranatunga had held discussions with the BCCI over this tour. In its explanation, SLC says that prior to making the decision to confirm the tour with the BCCI, SLC Secretary Nishantha Ranatunga had discussions with the National Select Committee, the coaching staff and the management of the national team, and after receiving the concurrence of all concerned, took this decision. Sri Lanka Cricket says that the president of SLC, Jayantha Dharmadasa, and the office bearers were at all times briefed on the developments. It adds that Nishantha Ranatunga was given the blessings and consent to confirm the tour since it was a matter of urgency. SLC goes on to say that an emergency meeting was to be held to discuss the invitation, but since time was critical, it was decided by the president and the office bearers to keep the EXCO members informed and confirm the tour without delay. It adds that an email was sent to all the EXCO members of SLC highlighting the matter and requesting their views on it, and no objections were received pertaining to the decision taken by the office bearers. Sri Lanka Cricket in its clarification reiterates that the decision was a collective decision of the EXCO and was taken in the best interest of the game. However, former Test cricket captain Arjuna Ranatunga says that accepting this sudden Indian tour is a betrayal. He adds that based on benefits and other reasons, the Sri Lanka Cricket EXCO does not object to the decisions made by a few persons.
මම හිතන්නේ අපි පහුගිය කාලේ තිස්සම කතා කර හිටිය දෙයක් තමයි අපි ඉන්දියානු ක්‍රිකට් ආයතනයට යට වෙලා ඉන්නවා කියලා. ඉතින් ඉන්දියානු ක්‍රිකට්
In the recent past, we have always been in the shadow of the Board of Control for Cricket in India. The current administration bows down to every request made by the BCCI. They are not concerned with the Cricket World Cup. They have no interest in winning or losing. What is happening is that this is a program to sacrifice our players so that India can earn more money. Today, Sri Lanka Cricket is bankrupt because of the unnecessary activities undertaken by the current administration and the previous administration. So today, they have no proper plan to gain funds for the SLC. If these decisions are being taken by one person or two or three persons, others in the EXCO need to say that what is happening is wrong and step down. Is there anyone who has the backbone to do it over there?
මේ කරන වැඩ වැරදි කියලා අයින් වෙන්න කොන්දක් තියෙන එක පුද්ගලයෙක්වත් මන් දන්නේ උතන ඉන්නවද කියලා.